Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I definitely appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Y'all know we in the building. We on the way to 6K subscribers. Hopefully, we'll touch that at the end of this live, and I appreciate y'all, man. We in the building. We growing. Hey, listen, we already know, right? Wack said Jim couldn't come back to Cali. He couldn't come to LA, right? And as we know, Jim came back recently. He was in the building, right? They said dude out there, Wacko, was posting pictures of him back in Cali, back out there in LA. But we know Wack can't go. You hear me? And he talked so filthy about Jim. Said the man was a rat. But we all know Wack's the only one that looks like a rat. Let's keep it real. And Jim Jones, you know, him and Cam got a beef right now, right? They was rocking heavy at one point in time. They at odds right now. And Cam said, Jim said 10 million, set the boxing match up, right? I wonder what y'all think about that though. Because I don't see Cam literally as a fighter. We know he's a businessman. He's an artist. And Jim, I see him literally as the type that is willing to go to war, right? But he older now. Gotta think about it. That young energy ain't the same no more. You can't do the same things you could do when you was younger, right? But Wack gonna say Jimmy was a rat without proof, only because 6ix9ine said he was the number 2 guy. And it's like now we can't trust what Wack say. And I'm gonna be real. We really can't trust what Wack say, man. Because he's been caught up in so many lies. And it's like, how are we supposed to believe somebody that manipulates and lies to the people consistently, and when he's wrong, he don't stand on it? As, yo, I'm wrong. I know I meant to say this, but I'm wrong. He just takes it as, if I get it from the credible source that I think is credible, then it is what it is. And we can't be like that, man. When you wrong, you got to stand on you was wrong, and you got to go ahead and let the people know, especially as a public figure. You feel me? You know, I appreciate all the members. You hear me? Y'all in the building, RM. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. Appreciate you, Dark Chocolate. Y'all know I rock with y'all, man. Hey, RM, you said there's old videos of Cam running around the car away from a cousin trying to put hands on him. I seen that too, you hear me? I literally seen that one. I seen that. And I thought it was like a skit or something. I thought it was a skit. Maybe him trying to, you know, play something for some views. But I don't think Cam is really like a fighting dude. We know he's a rapper, but I don't think he was a fighting dude, if we being real though. But in today's world, a lot of people ain't fighting, honestly. So Jim said he willing to do a match for 10 milli. He willing to go at it for a 10 milli ball. And I don't think Cam gonna take him up on that offer. Me just being honest. I don't think he gonna take him up on that offer because Cam getting money. And you know, them dudes getting money, they don't want to fight nothing, man. Not at this point. Dudes be acting like they ready to go at it, but they ain't like that right now. Straight up. And you know, I appreciate all y'all, man, that be rocking with me from Jump Street. Because all we going to do is continue to build. We going to continue to build, keep this thing going up. We going to continue to let the people know about these dudes that's out here frauding. Because y'all know Wack and Loose been manipulating the people for a long time. Like they really, really like that. And they ain't like that, man. It's a facade. They foo-fafi. What's going on, Regina? I appreciate y'all, man. And as we see though, right? The game is changing. It's a lot of people going at Wack and Loose with some factual stuff, putting the information out there. Like even somebody sent me a video today when Wack was on the stage saying that he wasn't trying to get off the stage. And the video showed he did jump off the stage. He did look a little bit uneasy about where he was at and what was going on. And they said that was when he got smacked. Kanye was with him. And I don't think Wack thought nobody had the footage, I guess, of him on the stage when he said that. Because, you know, Wack don't think that people got old footage. They probably like, oh man, they ain't got that. Ain't nobody got me on the stage. Nah. We gonna call it how it is with him though, for real, for real. You said Ocho told Camron he outside every day. Ain't nobody worried about him. Ocho gave him a day and time. Not pressed at all by Cam. See, Ocho is an athlete though. I gotta be real with that. Ocho is an athlete. So I know Cam don't want no smoke with Ocho. His coordination ain't even on the level of Ocho. If we being real. And Ocho look like he still work out to this day. You feel me? Cam, you know, Cam more of a pretty boy. You know, he got the pink on. He want to make sure everything matching. You know, he got his forces on. You know, when they got the forces on, they step in a certain kind of way. They don't want to get a crease in them. So, I know Cam ain't ready for Ocho. Not at all. You said Wack rubbing his neck a few times after that smack. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Facts. Yes, he was. Brooklyn. Hey, Wack, we all know he be capping. At this point now, Wack gotta understand that the people see him for what he is. You's a capper, you's a liar, you's a manipulator, and you backbite and backstab people that you supposed to be cool with. So anybody that knows people like that, they always get pushed to the side. That's why all the people he's saying he can call, we never seen him get them on the line. If we really make it make sense, right? Because Wack could tell you, I can get this person on the line, but you won't never hear him get them on the line. He just got these recordings of people that don't know how he is, or they think that he wouldn't do it to them. But the people that he so-called got this great relationship with, he don't never get them on the line to verify. And we got to look at the people that he bought for big homie CC. Like, come on, man. These people look like they was with the Fruitcake Factory. I ain't even gonna lie. And you got them up there to try to verify your point but they all look like they with the Sweet Nut Clan. And I'm like, hold on, man. We can't trust nothing he say, man. Being real. We can't trust nothing Wack say, man. Sir Cap alive. Him and Loose. Y'all know what it is, man. That man Loose be capping all the time, man. They think their influence still holds the weight that it did at one time. And I'm going to tell y'all, that shit is dwindling. That influence that Wack and Loose had at one point, that shit dwindling. And it's going away at a rapid pace. Because they had a heavy influence. You hear me? But now, you know, since your boy SBGB DZ, been in the building, y'all can see, and it's people paying attention, they can see, these boys is fufafi, man. Straight frauds. They had the system lined up, though, at one point. They had the internet influence. You know, they going over there with the police, Reggie Wright vouching old Wack and Loose coming. Ain't nobody scared of y'all on the internet, man. If they was at one point, ain't nobody scared of y'all on the internet no more. I'm sure y'all had people scared on the internet at one point. You know, that's because the right people didn't challenge y'all. Y'all got niggas that is fake industry, fake street challenging y'all on the internet, and y'all able to go at them hard body with some old stuff that y'all got them in the back doing, and they was always scared of y'all for those things. But people ain't even scared of these niggas no more on the internet, man. They gotta thank DZ, man. Straight up. The internet gotta thank DZ, man. Boy came with facts. I got these niggas to call in, though. They literally called in and thought they had a soft nigga on the line. Newsflash. Real nigga. Solid. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. We on our way, you hear me? We on our way. Straight up. Y'all know what it is. Right though, we on our way. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show.
This is Lady T. Did you see Wack at the concert? How nervous he was? And how the guys was trying to get to him?
Yeah, listen, he's scared to death out there. They said he ran up out of there.
So you seen the video?
Yeah.
Although he can't say what video nowhere said.
At all. Can't say that.
He was so nervous and scared, looking like a little peanut up there, huh?
You better know it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you seen it, because I was laughing. All right.
I appreciate it, Lady T.
I'm on you. All right.
Man, we already know. See, Wack a lie about something because he thinks somebody ain't got the video. But when you produce the video, he'll have another explanation why this and that, because that's his game. And he been lying to people for so long, and he felt like people are never gonna really understand his character because people are so easily influenced. But times change, man, and we know this. Facts. Times change, man. You said Ocho looked same as playing days before. Ocho got muscles. His face can better chill for show. Smack the pink off of him. You hear me? Smack the pink off of him, man. Damn. Cam don't want nothing with Ocho, man. SBGB TV. Live calling show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, salute, man. It's RKTV, bro. What's up? What you do?
What's going on, my guy?
Keeping it gangster. Hey, man, I sent you that video just now, bro. They was analyzing the video. Make sure when you get a chance to look at the video, man, look for the punches that's going on in the back when the game on stage by itself before Kanye West come out. look to the top right-hand corner, you're going to see them dudes throwing punches in the back. And right after they start throwing punches in the back, bro, you're going to see Wack in a white T-shirt come on stage. He going to be talking to a dude on his left side. You're going to see him start rubbing his eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's going to start rubbing his eyes, showing where he got punched at, bro. It's zoomed in on the video. I just DM'd you, too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I said, damn, I thought it was a joke because I remember him going live that night showing his eyes from, I ain't get hit. But that's the same T-shirt he had on. You know what I'm saying? All this information fresh, bro. It's just debunking this lies that this bullshit nigga been telling, bro. And I was like, damn, they did catch you, bro. So what Tiny Draws then was saying, they done lined the video up with the conversation, and it's all synchronized together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, man. He finna hate you for this one, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. Shout out Deezy, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Let's keep on mashing on these niggas, man.
I appreciate it, man. I'm going to check it out, too, though. Most definitely.
Yes, indeed.
Solid. Hey, yo, man. Hey, listen. Like, we already know Wack is a cat lying manipulator. But people are definitely putting him on blast now. They putting him all the way on blast. They coming with receipts, and y'all see. Deezy already told y'all from the door from when they called in what we was dealing with. You feel me? They thought that I was just gonna go away. They like, man, he gonna go away. Nah, we gonna live twice a day now. Hard body. We want to make sure we stamp it. You feel me? Because as much as he caused so much confusion between our people, and he thought that he was untouchable. He thought he was the Don. You hear me? Nah. We put that to bed, man. It's over for that, man. We ain't going for that. You hear me? And like I said, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. I'm gonna look at that in a second, though. I appreciate you, RKTV. For real, though. You know what I'm saying? We a family over here. SBGB fam. We gonna go ahead and keep this thing rolling. You said, he couldn't put it on Paru about that day either. Said it didn't happen. A unique. Facts. You said Wack on stage with 3 versus 30 in the backstage, waiting for him to, so he made Ye jump off the stage to get away. Straight clown, man. Run the table. What's happening? You said Wack saying all this was sitting up there with Karen Adam, who told him he saw his paperwork. We already know, man. You said, Taj say, when they said Low London was coming up, I thought of Gangster Beach was gonna pop up. It was a whole pump. Damn. London was laughing under a shiesty whole time too. Straight, hey, listen, boy, straight sweet nuts, man. You can tell he got sugar in his tank, filled up, straight to the top. Sweet nuts, man. R&B, thanks for getting Wack to call in. We gotta give a special shout out to R&B. She got Wack to call in, straight goofball, and this what he get. You hear me? He always think he got game, and he's able to manipulate and trick people. You let your girl trick you into a situation, you lame. You hear me? That's what happened to you. All that stuff you try to do to other people. You see how things come back? You see how they come back, Wack? They come back hard. And this one, right, is going to stamp. Because I'm hungry. You hear me? That's the difference. This one going to stamp because I'm hungry. It ain't like I ain't hungry. I'm hungry. So I'm going hard. Straight up. You said, that's why they say be punk faking. Dark chocolate. He said, "Deezy, I sent you the video. You see it when you get it, when he get punched." I'ma look at it, RK, most definitely, man. Wack had Clubhouse Bloods for his security with him. And they wasn't holding no weight, man. They wasn't holding no weight, man. Straight goofies, man. The Clubhouse goofies. Running the tail, he said, "Hold on, what happened? I missed it." I'm ready to check the video. I gotta get on Instagram and see if I can see it. I'm gonna have to get on Instagram and see if I can see it. RK said he sent me the joint. So we gonna get on there in a second and we gonna see what I can see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what I can see, man. You know, I appreciate that too, RK. For real. And y'all already know, man. Wack cap so much. He ain't think today a nigga like Deezy will have his number, you hear me? Got his straight number. Let me see this thing here. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Deezy got his number. Straight up. Let's see what we got.
Said, watch them two groupies.
Let me see what they got. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all know we got his number. Come on, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. You hear me? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This shit again. Somebody else sent me something too. You know, I appreciate all y'all. This how we gonna have to do as a family. We got to come together. You hear me? We got to come together. I got to check this thing out in a second, RK. I think you sent me something else too. Hold up. I got to check it out. I'm gonna check that out and see if I can get to it though. But I got to check that out in a second, man. He said the game concert when Wack got smacked, the footage dropped. Wack say ain't nobody ever do nothing to him. You know, that's Wack thing quick. Man, ain't nobody do nothing to me. Ain't nobody put their hands on me like that. But let's be real. Anybody can get touched. But Wack swear can't nobody touch him. That's because he always trying to flip the story and cover it up. This time it just didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Getting touched is bad, but lying about it is diabolical work. And that's what he do. He make it seem like the level of protection he got, can't nothing happen to him. But he can say something and get something done to everybody else. Hey man, Wack's run parading around the internet as a boss hog is over, man. It's over. I gotta say this, man. Wack's run of running around the internet as boss hog is over, man. Straight up, man. He just a little turtle running around the internet now, man. Straight up. He said, "Can we see it too? Will you get flagged?" I gotta try to get it, man. RK sent me somebody's live though, so I gotta go find the video because I think this somebody's live. Yeah, this somebody's live. So I gotta check it out. But somebody else sent me something too. Yes, they did. Hold on. I think, let me see if they sent it to, they texted to me. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to see if they sent it to me. Yeah, somebody sent me something here. Let me see. I got somebody sent me something here too. But I gotta try to see. I see Wack on the stage, right? This is something somebody sent me earlier. This ain't what you sent me though, RK, I think. This is what somebody sent me earlier. And they texted to me. But I gotta check it out. Y'all give me a second. Let me try to get to it in a little bit. We gonna check it out though. He said, nah, that was Mars footage. Yeah, I seen that. He said Wack just disrespected some dude named Captain Tazariak religion, and he was just on no jumper with him. This is why I tell y'all about Wack. He can't be trusted. Straight up. He can't be trusted at all. At all. You got to be fully prepared to go at him full force in around him. You got to make sure, like, it's certain people, you got to be prepared to shut him down. And I'm telling you, this is why I would never be around a guy. Before the internet, now, nah. Because I'm going to have to be ready, and I know I can't take nothing. I got a problem. I can't take nothing. You hear me? I'm ready to go left in a minute. All that shit them niggas be doing, I can't take that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You said Wack don't realize his ignorance is negative content. Straight up. And that's what he thinks all the people want to see. When people want you to at least show a different side, if you keep bringing that type of energy, that energy gonna come back. And it's gonna be that time where you don't know how to handle it. Like with me, Wack don't know how to handle me. You hear me? I'm not a guy that you can easily read. You feel me? Because the things that he thinks excites everybody, right, don't excite me. The things that he think he can say to anybody, you just can't say it to me. That shit don't resonate with me. I don't care about who you know and what you can get done. Nobody care about that shit. You run into the right person, they gonna show you what they can do. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't gonna allow them jokers to trick me out of position. Straight up. Not me. I ain't gonna allow them dudes trick me out of position. He said, Mitch Mack, yeah, straight trying to set him up because dude asked about the park Jim was at. Lame as hell. Yeah, because he can't go to the park. Y'all know Wack can't go to no damn park. That's the thing. He can't go to the park. And I know he feels some type of way because at one point in time, he could go to the park. So now that he can't go, he got to feel some type of way. Peace and love, DZ. Right though, Taj. Josh and Star Kitty. Fufafi. His first and last name. Real rap, Dark Chocolate. Fufafi is his first and last name, man. He said, at work again, fam. Locked in, listening. Yo, I appreciate that buttered toast, man. Y'all already know how we doing. We listen. We on our way to 6K. We hit 6K, baby. Let's go. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. You hear me? We done hit 6K tonight. It's only up from here. Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna keep building and we gonna keep rocking. VA, peace from Harlem. Let's go. Harlem in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. See, you know, what y'all think though about Jim and Cam's situation, man? What y'all, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Because it's crazy though when you see brothers going at each other, right? And I think on a lower level of the people, when it's not so public, you can ignore some things. But when the public gets involved and you a big public figure, people look at it a little different. Celine, okay, baby. We hit 6K. Let's go. We going up. You know I appreciate y'all. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about that Jim and Cam, man. because I don't like to see them going at each other. Me just being real. I don't like it, but I think it's only gonna escalate more because they both getting money in their own directions and the public then got involved. So now, you know, the public opinion will definitely stir some stuff up, because now you got to hear what the public is saying and they get to picking and choosing sides, and that shit really sends it to a different level. You said he disrespected Captain Tar all the time on Clubhouse. He be loudest one talking. You can't get your point across, and that's crazy. You said Jim and Cam, I never thought they be beefing like this. Facts. You hear me? ARK. I ain't think Jim and Cam was gonna be going at it like this. I'm like, all right, they not seeing eye to eye. Cool. They gonna be on their own tight time. But they didn't let the people, whatever was said, get in their ear. Now they at odds. They beefing. They saying different things. You know, and when beef like this start happening, things get said that you can't take back. It's like a drunk person talking. So now they gonna be going at each other. The beef gonna escalate, and I don't know if Cam gonna take the boxing match offer. I doubt that. But now they gonna continue to assassinate niggas' character because they pride in the way. You hear me? They fans is hearing this shit. So they pride's in the way, they fans hearing this shit, and y'all know where it's going, man. It's only gonna get worse if we being real. You said Cam ain't gonna do nothing but talk. I know that. Cam ain't getting in the ring, man. He said a lot of ego and pride between those two. Real rap, Josh and Star Kitty. Facts. Real facts. And y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Let me see here. You said Cam and Jim Jones are way too old to be beefing. These niggas nearly 50. Need to take care of the grandkids. Hey, Mitchie Mac. Facts, man. You know, niggas still young-minded at heart. You understand what I'm saying? You know, nobody don't never really want to get old. But damn, they got to accept the fact that they up here now. They not young little pups no more. And them trying to beef on the net. But you know, it's still about money because they all trying to eat and they want that publicity. You know, they say all publicity is good publicity. So, you know, these niggas is at each other's throat, man. VA, you said I known both of them since they were younger dudes, especially Cam. But a lot of OGs want them to sit down and talk like men. Hey, VA, I agree. They should, man, because they was close at one point. And all they doing is getting their peoples that rock with them riled up. And then they might be going at each other. Even though Jim and Cam might never fight, but the niggas that rock with them on the outside that's cool with them might start clashing heads behind this. And this is my opinion. You know, because you know when niggas is riding with niggas like this, when they see somebody that they know riding with the other nigga, they want to go hard. Oh, you mess with that nigga like that? Man, listen, what you want to do? And the shit get turned up. You hear me? You said crazy thing is Wack behind the Jim and Cam shit, hyping that shit, snitch shit up. You already know that's Wack's MO, to highlight some shit to make it louder. And these niggas is cool with each other before this shit, but now you see they beefing, you want to make sure that you put them against each other even more. Suck a duck ass nigga. RK, you said I wonder is cuz Cam and May show doing good, or was 50 interview Cam did, or what? But you know, on some real shit, RK, niggas be having a little animosity, right? And he see Cam back in the light. I gotta be real. And you know, I rock with Jimmy. I rock with them both. Much respect to both of them. But whatever was said from Cam, I think he came out and said something. You feel me? And you know, a man gonna respond. Honestly, so I don't know, man. It could be either way. Said Jim basically shutting it down by putting up 10 million to fight. Cam won't bite that. Nah, Cam ain't doing that, RM. Hell no. Straight up. Hell no. You said correct, but black people ate the masters of Aegeum. What you mean when you say it, Alonzo? What you mean when you say that? You said Camron beef with everybody. He just got back cool with Mace. Hey, Mitchie Mac, you right about that, because Cam and Mace was beefing for a minute. But it made a lot of sense for them to come together and do this business deal. We're going to get this podcast popping. Let's forget about all the beef. Because you know these niggas was sharing sneakers as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Mace said Cam used to let him get sneaks. So they do have a history. Even though Jim came along a little after, you know, when they was older, when Cam was already doing his thing. But they still can repair it. I hope them niggas do. You know, let them get their words out and let them repair that shit. Don't hold on to that old shit because this shit really don't mean nothing. Y'all got the relationship, not the public. And that's what happens, honestly, when you got a public situation and y'all been cool before that. The public starts influence niggas how they should feel about the other one. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. You said Cam got a sharp tongue. Jim got the muscle. Man, Jim a little older now though, man. You know, he might got a crew of young bulls with him and ready to go crazy. But he a little older, man. Niggas can't rock the same when you damn near 50. You might got that heart, but it's a little different when you get to throwing them bows. Straight up. You said facts, RM63. Win or lose. I'm on that, but that million. Respect RM Kid RK. You said Alonzo. Facts. Ocho proof of that. Black don't crack. Gio, you said, yo, DZ, just saw a video that Deuce Sim put up with Wack running off the stage with the game, Lil Wayne performing. He was scared to go back on stage and catch the fade. Tiny draws, Wack ran off the stage. Smacked the shit out of Wack, they said. Straight up. You said, are the masters of calling each other old? Yeah. Yeah, hey, listen, man. You said black folks is the master of calling each other old. Hey, listen, man. We all gonna get old. We all gonna get old, man. Yes, we are. You said, look how Wack tried that with Cash Money. He said they the ones that told him to expose BG. Now that was crazy. And I'm sitting there thinking about it though. I don't think they said that. Because if you look at it, Cash Money, Baby done cut Wack all the way off, and him and BG on tour together. So I don't really believe that one. Because him and BG, they standing next to each other right now on tour, doing what they doing, right? For the Hot Boys joint. But you don't see Wack got no business with Cash Money West. He ain't rocking with Baby. And this is why I told y'all, he done burnt all his damn bridges. Every bridge he had, he done burnt it, man. Ain't nobody rocking with that dude, man. You said Gio Wack making Ye jump off the stage is crazy when he supposed to be protecting him. You know Wack can't protect nothing, man. He got the little peons riding with him. But you think about it, he got so much beef. Them niggas can't hold back when niggas ready to run through something. He said, I blame the locks. Ever since the versus battle shit ain't been the same. Hey, listen, locks killed that shit too. Real rap. LOX. I definitely rock with LOX. You said respect, Tosh. What up, people? What up? What's going on, Big B? You said everyone over 21 year old nowadays. You said 6K. You reaching the people, Deezy. You forgot to hit the horn. Okay, we gonna hit that. Let's go. We in the building, 6K. Y'all know what it is. Let's hit that thing again. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. You hear me? Straight up. We gotta hit the horn. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You said LOL facts. Let's age gracefully. We definitely gotta age gracefully. You said DZ, any word from Mars? Mars healing up, bro. Hey, Gio. Mars healing up, bro. He healing up. And we hope he get the best recovery. You know, he's still going through it. But he healing up, bro. They said they got him under witness protection still. So we praying for the best recovery for him. You know, it's messed up what them dudes did. And they clowns for what they did. And they gonna get what they deserve. They time coming. You feel me? Investigations like this, you know, they want to dig into it a little thorough because it's multiple people's involved and it's different situations. You know, these niggas got gang ties and shit like that. So you already know it's gonna be something coming down the pipe, man. VA, you said bottom line is both of them petty and their morals and integrity are in the way for both of them to back down, but it's looking bad for Harlem. Hey, VA, man, I hope they get it together, honestly. I hope they get it together. I hope they able to let their pride go to the side and figure it out. But I gotta say this honestly. When you got that paper, niggas really don't be wanting to really talk it out the way they should. They feel they too big for that. I'm too big to be the man and say, all right, you my brother, you got it. Let's let it go, man. On either end. This how I feel though. You feel me? Unique. You said right, Wack trying to get it started across the board. All the time, man. All the time. That's all he do. RK, appreciate the congratulations, man. You hear me? Y'all know we going up. You hear me? We doing this thing twice a day now. Before you know it, we going to be putting some hours in and we going to keep this thing going. But I appreciate y'all because without y'all, it ain't happening. You hear me? Miss Top Shelf in the building. No, I appreciate you. You hear me? You said Baby promote all his other artists. They ain't his artists. AYNW, they ain't his artists. Baby ain't rocking with that nigga. Wack fried chicken the Baby, man. He ain't messing. He ain't messing with Wack. Hell no. ARM, I'm trying to tell him he ain't messing with Wack. You hear me? What's good with y'all, man? But we see though, Wack burned all his bridges. That's cause he talked too much. Nigga talk too much and want to start too much controversy and beef because Wack don't got no talent. If Wack had a certain kind of talent, he wouldn't be doing what he was doing. If Wack was rich as he act as if he is, he wouldn't be doing what he was doing, because he would be thinking about, I'm going to lose what I done built up. But you already know niggas be frauding, man. Straight up. Tonenet, salute SBGB TV. Hope all is perfecto. Keep going. You hear me? Hey, listen, everything's Tahi. We gonna keep rocking. You know, I appreciate y'all. We gonna keep building. We gonna keep doing what we doing. Y'all my folks. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. We going up, man. Straight up. We ain't stopping. You said, Gio, you said when shit go down, we will be covering the circus show. Facts. You already know it. Facts. You know it. You said to the youngins, this is what we say. Where you are, I've been. Where I am, one day you will be. You better know it. You better know it. Real rap. I appreciate that, Tonenet. We done hit that 6K. Y'all been rocking with me, and we gonna keep rocking. You hear me? We gonna keep rocking. Definitely putting in that work. Hard body. Y'all know what it is, and you know it ain't gonna stop. You said for all we know, Jim and Cam could be about to drop a project after all this BS. Sad, but these days anything possible. Hey, it is anything possible, but I think they cutting a little deep, RM. We know that after this they can say, all right, let's drop an album, get some money. But the only reason why I think Cam won't do it is because Cam getting money over there on the podcast, man. Cam getting the bag. They done got lit up. You know, them dudes got all kinds of sponsor deals and shit like that. You got to think about it. Cam I think really though, he looking down on Jim. And this is just my opinion. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think he looking down on him because right now he got the ball. You feel me? Everybody knows that when you lit on the net, you doing things different because them sponsorships want to get with you because you got the people. So it's a little different from Jim's grind. Jim's still grinding the music grind. So, you know, let me know what y'all think about that. For real, for real. You know I'm with y'all. You said, I feel you, my brother. I'm with you. On that money is the root of all evil. Facts. And it's crazy. We all chasing a dollar to live out here, right? But some people go to a different length to get the dollar. And you never can have enough money. No matter how much paper you get, you never can have enough. Because it's always going to be something else you want, another bill to pay, another responsibility in the game. And that's just how it is, if we being real. Brooklyn, you already know we hit the 6K. I appreciate y'all. Facts. You better know it. You said when Wack got exposed by young niggas from LA, they said you can't come to your hood. He said, I got an estate in Vegas. My backyard is bigger than the whole neighborhood I call cap. We know he be capping. Peace in the storm. Hey, SBGB TV. Evening fam. Chi-Town in the building. All love here. You better know it. Chi-Town. Peace in the storm. I appreciate that. You know we rocking with Chi-Town. He said, I'm from Harlem, but I've been living in Hawthorne, California for 5 years now. And no doubt, Wack is a girly mouth chatty patty for sure. AVA, that's why we holding it on him. We want to make sure he understands that shit you was doing on the net, making people feel like you got it all figured out, is dead. Because now we know you don't got it all figured out. You just been manipulating people all across the internet. If we being real. For real, for real. He said he live in a small apartment in Vegas. You said with Luce? Nah, he don't live with Luce, nigga. Both of them cat, but I know they ain't living together. Deezy, you becoming the voice of a lot of these folks that was scared to speak out against Wack and his lame ass plays. Watch how the tables turn. SBGB TV up the score. Let's motherfucking go. Straight up. It was a lot of niggas that was scared to speak against Wack. Wack get the hollering. That shit sound like a little mouse talking now. If we being real. That shit sound like a little mouse talking, man. All that shit he talking. So now, right, Wack's angle to go at niggas when they talk, he say, these out of town niggas. Nigga, you a out of town nigga now, Wack. You ain't from Cali no more. They done kicked you out, Wack. Straight up. You ain't no West Coast nigga no more. We don't even know what coast you from, Wack. We don't even know, dog. But you ain't no West Coast nigga no more, dog. Straight up. You can't rock in the West Coast. You can't claim the West Coast. You not a West Coast nigga no more, Wack. We gotta find out where you from now. Cause you ain't a West Coast nigga. Stop the cap. Niggas that definitely said you can't come. You can't pull up nowhere. Straight up. You can't stun in no nice shit. Cause if they spot you, they might Swiss cheese your shit. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta running a low key something. Come on, Wack. You ain't no West Coast nigga no more. Let's just call it how we see it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. You know I appreciate all y'all. Wack ain't no West Coast nigga, man. Miss Top Shelf, you said I can agree with him looking down on him. Hey, and listen, I feel the same way. You hear me? I feel the same way. Straight up. Next step, 10K, Deezy. Hey, Gio, we going hard. I'm telling you, we ready to turn it up. I done turned it up twice a day. I'm getting myself together to put more hours in. Where I'm putting like 6-7 hours in at a time talking about different topics. I'm working my way there. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You feel me? Y'all give me the motivation to do it. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all give me that motivation. He said, even on this platform, being 61 and dying, I will watch what I say. These men are for real. I really know. You said loose cannon be big capping, literally. You seen his hats. You already know. Straight Sir Cap a lot, man. We know it. We all know it. Hey, Mitchie Mac, you said we don't rock with him on the West Coast. I know. Every time somebody tell me, yo, man, he don't represent us, man. That's why I'm saying, hey, Wack, you ain't from the West Coast no more. Forget that. SBGB TV said it. You ain't from the West Coast no more, nigga. Next time you say you repping the whole West Coast, I'm saying you ain't from the West Coast, nigga. I gotta figure out where you from now. But you ain't from the West Coast. Being as though that you took Seti Nash's legal status of him doing the legal work, I'm taking your status as a West Coast nigga. You ain't a West Coast nigga no more, dog. Straight up. You real fufafi. You said Wack gotta claim Niceville, Montana with Loose now. Ha ha! Hey, Wack, you from Niceville, Montana, nigga. You and Loose, nigga. Fuck that. Because them niggas over there ain't claiming you no more, Wack. They said they done with you, dog. You fried chicken. Hot shot. You said, follow the money, DZ LLC, real estate companies and music companies. DJ Act started exposing the foreclosure notices with him and Blueface were going at it. Wack shut him up fast though. Hey, listen, that's what they say. Wack get real scared. That's why I told him, they start messing with me, I got to play their game. You feel what I'm saying? They might well leave me alone, let me do me. If they play with me, I'm going to play their game. I got all the audio. Y'all sending threats out, I'm going to play your game. Leave me alone, nigga. Do what y'all been doing. Act like y'all don't hear me. Let the people hear me. Straight up. VA, you said I rocks with you. Keep stepping on their necks. Brother 6K and growing. Peace, Allah Akbar. Right though, my brother. We gonna keep doing what we doing. You know, keep everything Tahid over here. Keep working, keep grinding, and keep keeping it real. But a toast. Earlier today, I listened to a clip of Wack. Admitted he got knocked out by J-Rock. Also listened to B Morgoon checking him and one of his minions. Wack be getting checked though, but he'll tell you ain't nobody checking. He said, hello chat, hope everyone doing well. Everyone's good though. The Pose King appreciate you tapping in. You said he from Minnesota. Right though, Josh and Star Kitty. From Minnesota. And I appreciate that. Congratulations. The Pose King, we working. We going up. For real. On a Thursday. I get mad every time someone say Wack make LA look bad. Wack want to be attached to LA so bad it probably make him happy. And I already know the dudes from LA done put him off the area. Even though he not from LA, he can't come. He's banned. They done banned him, man. Straight up. They done banned him. You said you deserve this. This what was missing. Taking it back when being real was a thing. Chat happened. Chat helping. Mow the lawn and exposing these snakes. Salute to the real ones. Facts. Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna continue to expose them, man. Cause these dudes been operating and they thought they got it figured out. Y'all heard what Wack said to me when he first called in. Man, niggas don't understand. We got it figured out here on the West and niggas don't know what we doing. They don't know when we running plays. Nigga, we know you running plays now. We know this. But at the same time, y'all fufafi, y'all get the lion, and y'all did what y'all did at No Jumper, and that was real. That wasn't a play. So we know this now. You feel me? That you've been exposed, Wack. Y'all running fake plays all through the internet, lying on people, manipulating, and we see what it is. If we being real. If we being real. You said unique. For real, DZ speaking out for many of us. Sick of this BS in the culture. ARM. Facts. Straight up. Facts. Hey, Regina, you said loose hat so big it covers his ears. Yeah, you ain't never seen nigga walk around with the hat over his ears. Nigga don't know how to go buy a fitted hat. The nigga don't know how to go buy a fitted hat. And like I said, somebody need to smack him in the back of his neck so we can get the damn words out. Straight in the back of his goddamn neck. We want him to get it out. Get the damn words out, Luce. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, man, like, I hope Jim and Cam figure it out, man. I hope it don't get crazy. You hear me? Lil Baby done got himself in a crazy, sticky situation. You know? And you already know they talking about grabbing him up. So I hope, you know, things don't go left with Cam and Jim. It'll be crazy. Like, and one thing I don't understand, y'all, right? Why niggas get these millions and still wanna play in the hood? The object of the game is, right, is to get it so you can get out the hood. Not get it so that you can floss to the hood. That's the only thing that I don't really rock with our people. You hear me? If you gonna help the hood out and keep your distance, cause you know what's going on in the hood. But show, yeah, I'm gonna help the hood out. I'm gonna create different things for people so that they can make moves. But I don't wanna be playing in the hood because I know I'm gonna bring that level where as though people wanna make a statement, so the violence is gonna come. Dudes wanna get these millions and be in the hood, hanging out with the nigga that got the pack, acting as if this is cool. You supposed to be helping bro understand how to get away from the hood. Hey, listen, we want to transform some things because the niggas in the hood doing all the BS is the niggas that keep making the BS carry on. Niggas got to understand that. And I'm like, the objective is to get out the hood, man. Straight up. The objective is to get out the hood, man. Said, I think people like Baby feel obligated to further their own BS in the culture. And it's crazy. You said the only winner in Atlanta is Brian Steele. Getting a bag off all the famous niggas. You right about that. You hear me? That's facts. Nigga getting the bag off all the famous niggas. Got these niggas on speed dial. They like, I'm gonna call Brian Steele. Why don't you get it to where as though you ain't gotta call this nigga? You ain't putting yourself in that position. See, I done told myself literally, nigga, as I grow, I'm not putting myself in that situation. Hell no. Even when I was out in the street, I didn't want to be in the mix. It's like, nigga, why do I want to be in the area where it's going down at just to show this image? And I try to tell people, right? Civilians are the ones buying the music, right? Niggas in the hood ain't buying your music. Civilians. So you're painting a false image as if you really ready to go to jail when you know you're not, to civilians that don't want no parts of the jail, so that they can see what you used to go through, what you don't have to go through, that you're making yourself be involved with. Can we make that part right there make a little sense? Niggas is playing in the hood when they don't gotta play in the hood just to get recognition that they in the hood. So that's why I say to niggas like Wack, take your ass to the hood. Go in the hood. You should be in the damn hood, Wack, because you playing this gangster shit outside the hood. Go in the hood so you can be actively involved with that shit. Cause you out on the outside causing all the confusion. So the niggas that shouldn't be in the hood, they playing in the hood, and what they do? Check they self out the game. Lil Baby gonna regret the shit he was doing. You hear me? he gonna regret it, man. Even though he didn't do something specifically, right? But I seen on the Breakfast Club that they didn't understand about the news bringing it to the forefront. And I gotta say this, right? The news brought it to the forefront, letting the world know that Lil Baby was under investigation for this shit, right? That he's under investigation, they're looking at him. And what I try to tell the people, right? The phone that they got from the nigga in jail, that's where the hit came from. And if you think about this, right? It ain't no coincidence that Lil Baby's name is popping up, because somebody already told. And pay attention to what they did on the news. They put a reward of $50,000 for additional information. So they already got somebody identifying that Lil Baby's crew and the other crew was at war, right? They put the additional $50,000 reward up so somebody can get out there and literally identify that Lil Baby was involved. I guarantee you they got one person saying something about Lil Baby and what happened and why it happened and Lil Baby's involvement, but they didn't have the direct link. So what they did was they put that $50,000 reward out there so that they can get a direct connection to Lil Baby. Watch what I'm saying. This is why they put that $50,000 reward out there, because they want a direct connection. So they can see somebody come forward for that 50 bands, somebody that ain't got no money, that was involved with the street activity, and get them to identify what Lil Baby said and what was going on, why this beef transpired. And Lil Baby don't want to see nothing about them feds. You hear me? Thugger was lucky the state picked his shit up, because if it was the feds, he would have been in trouble. And that's why the feds ain't pick it up, because they knew the case was funny, if we being real. Straight up. But Lil Baby better know, he better be wary, because that $50,000 reward gonna be somebody's dream in Atlanta. And I gotta be real with that. That $50,000 reward is gonna be somebody in Atlanta's dream. Nigga ain't never had no money. What? You hear me? They'll be like Lil Woody real quick. Even if they not telling the truth, they gonna know the intel, because niggas out there know what happened, what transpired to lead to that, right? And I guarantee you the police know. But they want somebody to point it out. And don't think a nigga won't get on the stand and say they seen something that they didn't see for $50,000. You hear me? We gotta be real. In today's world, niggas don't even care about telling, because niggas is still embracing them when they get out. So if they looking at it like, I'm gonna get 50 racks for saying you did something, right? And I seen it, and I seen you place the call, or I seen you talking to such and such, line it up, or I overheard something, and they gonna get 50, niggas gonna do it. That's what's going on in today's world, if we being real. Inglewood Blue, we appreciate the congratulations. You know, with y'all help, that's where we at with it, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. But I know Lil Baby's sick right now. He said the police was pissed off. Yeah, officer on the news, he was hot. He said, man, we gonna make sure we hold everybody and even the artists that was responsible for this, we gonna hold them accountable. Even though they ain't say Lil Baby's name, that was letting it be known that we gonna hold you accountable, nigga. We don't care that you a rap artist. We gonna hold you accountable. Niggas still playing that game in Atlanta when they seen Thug going through that shit. What? I would have been thinking straight smart. nigga, I don't want no parts. See, that's why I'm the way I am now. Nigga, I don't want to be around no niggas. I rock with y'all in the chat. Niggas that call in. Nah. I ain't hanging around nobody. Ain't gonna be no guilty by association for DZ. No. Hell no. Nigga get to doing something and then come with me. Now you in my car. I gotta deal with whatever you did before then when they run down. Hell no. I don't want no smoke. You said Wack's supposed to be a millionaire, but his hood is still in turmoil. His mindset is set on destruction. All he want to do is push niggas to self-destruct. He want to give you courage to self-destruct. He ain't uplifting nobody. These niggas really ain't about business like that. Because if they was about business, nigga, their YouTube channels would be more fully equipped. Honestly. And they know YouTube niggas is making more money than these niggas. So that shit he doing, he talking that shit. Niggas that's got millions of subscribers is making more money than them niggas. But their mindset is focused on so much on pushing the narrative of us destructing each other. They would rather go on Adam's platform where the person that got his channel in line help his channel build and don't help your own self. This how slow these niggas is. If we being real. Niggas is straight slow, but they act like they so smart. Come on, man. He said, RM. Hey, sure wasn't it sounded almost personal. Everyone knows Lil Baby gonna film in the hood, basically a threat to his ops. Gio, he said, everyone getting bed with Wack, either broke or in jail. It get crazy. Artists and athletes throwing away millions, taking these penitentiary chances. I don't get it. Hey, Unique, I don't get it either. That's the objective, to get out the hood. So why the hell is these niggas playing in the hood when you work so hard not to be involved in criminal activity? It's like, nigga, they act like really being involved in crime is the wave. Really being involved in the mix is the wave. See, niggas don't know how to do something else. And I'm going to be honest. Niggas be so content with being in the mix, they don't know how to do nothing else. That's the crazy thing. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. State your name, where you calling in from.
Hey, Will Blue, just want to say congratulations on that 6. We did it, and let's go.
All right, I appreciate you calling in, most definitely.
All right, love, I'm out.
Much appreciated, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all. Real rap. He said, yeah, I don't understand how they be throwing away that money like that. Especially when they get there to that level. You talk about how rich you are, but you get out there and get in the mix and destroy yourself. Now you got to pay lawyer fees. You still got responsibilities. You taking care of family members. Your money going to dwindle away. He said Dave Chappelle said years ago that bullets too damn cheap. Damn right they cheap. And everybody got them. Everybody got a strap. He said he's not a millionaire. He's an industry debtor. These niggas go to the table begging for loans. Don't let them fool you. They will. He said they living off credit. He said they living off credit. I bet, man. You already know. You said debtor. These dudes is straight fufafi, man. And we already know Wack gonna lie and act like he rich and I got this and I got that and I'll get this done to you and straight cap. He said that's cause the goodwill does not always have its side. Shake it by head. Eaglewood Blue. You said, did Wack ever send you them diapers? Hell no. Wack ain't send no damn diapers, man. AGO. Wack ain't send no damn diapers, man. I told him, hey, Wack, man, send a couple of them diapers, man, so we can give them out. Because Wack said you can keep the diapers on overnight and piss them up and they don't be wet. I can't even imagine that. So you mean to tell me, Wack, that the niggas that been making diapers before you was born, they can't make diapers like that, but you can? Boy, this is why I tell y'all, the niggas say any damn thing. These brands been making diapers before this nigga was born, but he came up with a special diaper, whereas though they don't even really get wet when kids use the bathroom in it. And we supposed to believe this shit, what? Ah, man. Straight up, man. I can't go for it, man. I can't go for it. Wack get the capping, man. He said them diapers only available in Africa. That's it. They only available in Africa. Straight crazy. But we ain't going for it though. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. It got crazy. Yes, it did. It got crazy. Let me see here.
You got more than that.
It got crazy, man. Yes, it did. It got crazy. Wack can't be trusted though. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Wack cannot be trusted. You can't trust nothing he say. You know Wack will lie to you in a heartbeat, man. Yes, he will. Let me see something here. Okay, somebody sent me something. Ray J. Somebody smacking Ray J. Oh yeah, we already know Ray J soft as drugstore cotton. We know it. You know everybody's so tough. We already know it. You said Amazon reviews on those diapers are horrible. Facts. Hey, G from the Bay. You said Amazon reviews on them are whack, huh? We gotta check them out, man. He said incredible diapers, y'all ain't seen them. Hey, we ain't seen none of them. Wack just said how good they were. He said they the best diapers that ever landed on the face of earth. Ain't that something? You said Wack hate black people but market diapers to Africa. This is crazy. You sit there and think about this shit. That's crazy. Let me sit there and think about this shit though. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Coming from the muck. You said I checked the reviews. They said they horrible. This is why he thought if I take them over there, they'd get them off and they gonna keep buying them because I guess he feel they need them. But if they come over here, they ain't gonna go nowhere. They gonna shelf them. And we all know Wack get the capping, man. That's all he do is cap. Straight up. So I'm pretty sure his girl R&B about to become content soon as she piss him off enough. Hey, Mitchie Mac, you already know it. Anybody that associates with him, he turn on him. Straight turncoat. Wack is a turncoat, man. One of them dudes that act like he rock with you. he messing with you. But soon as something don't go his way, he ready to expose you. A kid that'll take his basketball quick. You know what I'm saying? Whack one of them kids that'll take his ball quick. Man, I'm taking my ball. Man, you can't play with my shit. Little selfish bastard. Straight up. He said, damn, it can't help it. This any of you see the video of the incident at the door, I guess in Vegas. Anyone who Googled the diaper company, it's called Incredible Diapers. Hot shot. I appreciate the membership. Most definitely, you hear me? We appreciate it, man. He said, sounds like Trump type. I appreciate the membership, man. You know we rocking over here, SBGB fam, man. Coming from the muck. Only way to go is up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video, man. We already know, man. Us as people, man, we got to start staying away from the BS, especially when you get to a certain level. When you get to a certain level, man, you got to stay away from the BS, man. I can't believe Lil Baby would even put himself into something like this, especially him experiencing the streets at the bottom, going to jail. But I guess when you young, you really don't understand how to do things different when you get money. It's like, it's certain people that you see that come from the streets, and we all gonna have certain kind of experiences when you reaching different levels. But when you haven't had certain experiences in the street, whereas though you know when I get this money, I'm not gonna do this, then you start doing things that you wish you would have did when you didn't have the money. You want to be the leader of a crew. And it's a lot of people of our color that when they get some money, they want to be the leader of the crew because they was only of a part of a crew when they was running around in the street. Instead of thinking that, what happened to all the people that were leaders of the crew? They all get jammed up because the people around them make decisions that put them in a compromising position. So Lil Baby should have thought about this shit, man. And it's like, it's our people just self-destructing. Like, damn, nigga, you niggas is supposed to be thinking like, nigga, I don't care what nobody say. I want to be away from something. All these niggas get on and they want to start a so-called label, but it's like a baby gang. Come on, man. Think about this shit, man. I'm hoping the next up and coming jokers understand. And it's like the rap scene now is like dead. It ain't the same. Straight up. The rap scene ain't the same, man. A lot of niggas putting music out. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Maybe I guess the younger generation do. But I don't be wanting to hear the shit unless it's put together well. Cause the shit they doing when they, I'm like, nigga, I can't even hear the nigga. So if the beat ain't fire, I don't even want to listen to the shit. Like, damn. If the beat ain't on point, I don't even want to hear that shit. Then you can't even hear what they saying. It's like, nigga, what is you doing? You said ignorance really out here for show. Facts. And it's crazy. I can't even get into this shit. So it's like these niggas is risking themselves just to put themselves in a situation. Cause now you gotta go in the hood anyway to try to make it still like you coming to the hood. And then the niggas that you with is out there getting active. But these ain't the niggas that's buying your music. So why not just put the money into the hood and stay away from the shit? That's where I'm at with it. If you got money like that, put the money into the hood. Yeah, help the people out. But stay away from the shit because it's only going to suck you up into some shit. Because you got the niggas around you that really don't got nothing to lose, right? And they really don't understand that being though that they're protecting you, they also got to make conscious decisions so that they don't put themselves in a situation where they gonna get locked up. And it's like they don't even understand this shit. Yeah, you can protect your nigga that's a rapper because you a street nigga, but you still got to look at it like, even though you don't have nothing personally to lose, you gonna make this nigga lose what he got by doing what you doing. And I guess niggas don't be seeing that shit. It's like, goddamn, you gonna make the nigga lose everything by ready to go off the deep end to show somebody you riding when you should be mentally playing the game, just making sure that nobody does harm to him. You gotta be damn near just like security. But saying I'm gonna go do this to this person to represent for somebody, all you gonna do is make them feel it because they are the ones that they're gonna be looking at because they the leader of the situation. Niggas don't know how to lead, man, by example. I'm gonna say that for real. A lot of these niggas that start getting money and they say they the big dog, these niggas don't really know how to lead by example. And just because you become rich doesn't make you a leader. We gotta still understand that. Just because you become wealthy, famous, you in position, that don't make you a leader. A leader's gonna make conscious decisions for the people that's following him. And I'm gonna be real. But a lot of these niggas, they can't make conscious decisions because the niggas that they're around are more of a muscle to everybody than just being a follower of your lead. When it should be, you should be leading these niggas. Yo, we not gonna get into this. We not doing this. We not on this. But a lot of these niggas is influencing the niggas that don't got no money. This is what we on. Yeah, if a nigga come play with us, we gonna do it to him. But we all know what come with that. Jail, state, fed cases, trial, niggas cooperating. That's what come with that. But niggas don't even be paying attention to it till it's in their face, if we being for real. And they don't pay attention to it like this shit right now with Lil Baby's name in the news. He around there pacing in the crib, straight up. Nigga don't want to go do a show or nothing. I don't care if he got a show set up for this week. That shit hit the news yesterday. Nigga don't want to leave the house. Nigga's stomach fucked up. You don't even feel the same. That cockiness he had last week, it ain't there. It's certain things that can take all the air out of your body. You hear me? Niggas talking about they ready to come get you for a federal indictment and your niggas is locked up for a case. What you think? What? You think you gonna just go to a show and it's gonna be alright? You gonna start thinking, while I go do this show, they gonna be at the show waiting for me. Your mental go somewhere else, if we being real. Straight up. He said, why would when a manager who is a crash dummy is a real question? Facts. Straight up. But these niggas is letting certain niggas they know is gonna crash out be they manager. Nigga, I don't want that. He said Luce already running around with fake identity, so he already crashing out every day. Straight retard, man. Straight retard. He said reality check like a mother. Straight up, Miss Top Shelf. I be paying attention to some shit though. Y'all gonna see Deezy, like, I'm thinking different. All the experiences that I've been through, I understand what can happen when you bring a certain kind of energy. And when you bring that energy, like this is what we on, you gonna have to live up to that. Somebody gonna call you on that shit. So you can say niggas know not to play with us. There's always a dumb nigga out there willing to challenge you. That's just life. You can say niggas know not to play with us. They know what we on. We gonna do this. There's a nigga out there that wanna see. If we being real, that's something you saying. But there is a nigga out there that wanna see if that's what you really on. Straight up. RM, you said justice for Marciano. Gonna have Wack and Loose effed all the way up. We already know it's coming. Straight up. This is 100. I thought respect was earned for a long time. Wrong. The general don't ask the private to salute. Private sees all the symbols on the general's chest. What the general's been through. Yeah, Big B. You right about that. Putting out positive energy stays undefeated. Facts. And stoops to salute what the general's been through. Or the battle's commands. I don't know what you said on that last one. Like for real though, man. You know, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. Okay, you meant to type respect. Real rap though, man. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Most definitely. You know I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We gonna continue to keep rocking. Y'all already know what it is. Putting this thing in line. But a lot of people get to following the wrong people though, for real. And like I said, just because you got money don't make you a leader, man. Just because you got money don't make you a leader. A leader gonna pull niggas out the situation. But you know, our people want to take everybody into the situation to show that we can go in the hood. They want to take everybody in the situation. Nigga, pull the niggas out. Keep the energy on a different wave. Change the thought process. But the crazy thing is, right? It take niggas a near life-changing situation for them to understand. And some niggas still don't understand. A life-changing situation where as though you ready to lose everything, you ready to go to jail for a long time, and it's like you can't see this is happening over and over, nigga. But you know the money was influencing to these jokers. Had these dudes thinking that they bigger than the program because they got money. And I try to tell people, money don't have the same value that it used to have. And this is facts. People used to think that money can buy them out of any situation. Long as they got some money, I can do whatever I want. Any situation, my lawyer gonna beat it. And a lot of these jokers, right, don't understand that the lawyers really be working together. So if you really don't got a shot to beat it, they'll tell you we can beat it just to get your money. Think about this, right? A criminal defense attorney, a prosecutor attorney, and a judge attorney. They all lawyers. They all go to the same school, man. They all go out to lunch together. They all go to different functions together. The client is the game. If we being real, they're playing the game and the client is the game. So you might get an attorney that you have a personal relationship with, and he might have a heart. But then you also might get an attorney that got a more of a personal relationship with all the other attorneys and look at it like you are the game. Niggas don't even want to study their own case. They don't even be looking at what they doing, paying attention to the criminal situations they put themselves in. They just expect, I'm going to call my lawyer. He going to handle this. Whatever I do, he going to handle this. And like I said, money does not have the same value. It used to have a value where it could buy you out of situations. Not now. Now, it depends on what situation you get in if you can buy yourself out of it. For real, for real. And we see it all the time, man. You said, narcissism plus money is a failure waiting to happen. Facts. Private schools stay creating tight circles of power. Private schools do. Straight up. But I tell people, man, you think that money hold that value? No, sir. Money give you the ability to buy things, yes. But it don't give you the ability to commit crimes thinking that you got enough money to buy your way out of it. And a lawyer is going to tell you from the jump, no matter what, yeah, we can beat it. That is their job, to get you as a client. People do not understand that. But after that discovery come and they start explaining to you why it's not looking so damn good, that's when you really get to hear the truth. This is when you get to see the real side of them. Because a lot of attorneys will tell you, yo, we gonna beat it, then get the discovery, and they see that you done told on yourself, you was on a wiretap, you done told somebody else what you did that's telling on you, and then they start changing the tune, and you see how cocky they get to you. You like, damn, you didn't say this from the jump. Now they talking to you sideways. They don't even want to respond to you the same because they done already got you as a client. Niggas don't understand this, but I'll tell a nigga quick. I done seen plenty of situations where lawyers try to get funny with me. I done had a situation where the lawyer didn't even want to give me the discovery. I got to go to war with this nigga about giving me my discovery because lawyers think, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say this to the black people. Lawyers think black people have no knowledge of the law. And this is facts. When they see you coming as a client, they looking at you like, here go another dumb nigga. And I got to be real. And you might say this and some niggas don't understand it. But when you go see an attorney for a case, in their mind, they saying there go another dumb nigga. Yeah. They laugh with you. You tell them your situation. Oh, I got you. We going to do this. But when the facts start coming out, they change the tune if you don't got no win. Because it's a job for them. I literally went to trial for homicide. I'm watching my attorney and the prosecutor laugh during breaks. I'm asking the girl, why you keep laughing with this nigga? This is my life on the line. He like, oh man, you know, we do that. But when the trial starts, when we start to going back to the trial, we at each other throats. But y'all niggas laughing on break, dog. This is my life. I ain't feeling that. And I'm asking like, yo, man, I'd appreciate it if you don't be laughing with him. Because you making me feel some type of way. They trying to send me up the river and y'all laughing. And this is my life. And that's what made me understand that these niggas is all together. And like my boy would say it, right? He says the hand of one is the hand of all. And I be trying to get him to come on the show because he done been through different things and federal stuff and he know a little bit, but he like, man, I ain't coming on, man. I'm like, yo, I want you to come on so you can talk to the people and give some of the young people some knowledge that's out here running around thinking that they got the system figured out when it's their game. You feel me? It's their game. Straight up. You got to pay attention out here, man. Them lawyers don't care. It's business to them. And if you go to jail or go home, they still go home at the end of the day, man. I be trying to tell niggas that. Them lawyers go home regardless if you go to jail or go home. They might have a temporary feeling like, damn, I lost the case. But they ain't got to suffer the consequences, man. And that's facts. I see that shit all the time, man. You said Wack don't believe in Paru either in the same sense. You said Wack said he don't believe in God, but same sentence, he put something on God. It's the manipulation tactic, man. You know Wack is a manipulator, man. He do that shit well. He's a manipulator all the way. You sit there and have a conversation with Wack, you can tell. Because through the conversation, he trying to manipulate you and spin you. That's his way of doing shit. You like, damn, I just said this, and he'll flip it. He say Kanye be all over the place when he talk. Nah, that's whack shit. We gotta be real on this one. He said, DZ, halfway through my lawyer cost me 10 years of my life. And quite possibly my family too. He said, bullets got no name and freedom got no price. You hear me? ARM. Your freedom is priceless. That's facts. You hear me? He said the game is stacked against you no matter what color you are. They're the only ones who know the rules to the game. One thing about that system, they play unfair because they already look at you like you not as smart as them because they went to school for law. I know this for a fact because they'll tell you quick, you don't know the law. You can literally read something that tells you what the law is saying and they'll tell you, you don't know the law. Well, I just read it in the law book. I just found a case that matched what I'm saying. They'll say you don't know the law. So attorneys think that they're better than you because they know the legal system runs the structure of the world. So by them knowing this and you don't know nothing about the law, they think they better than you, man. So it's best to make sure you educate yourself on a lot of things. And if you are in a situation, you never should take an attorney's word without going to research. You know, I was doing my own research on a case and I'm finding different laws and different things that support what I'm saying, right? And the attorney told me, no, I was wrong. I'm like, how am I wrong, right? And I'm sitting there explaining to you why this is saying what it's saying. SBGB TV. I don't know who that was. I'm sitting there explaining this shit though, right? The attorney telling me that I'm wrong and I'm explaining to him what the law said. Niggas still telling me you not right. You don't know what you talking about. And one thing about me, right? I'm going to take a case all the way. I'm going all the way with the case. You know, it's some niggas that'll let the attorney scare them. I ain't letting them scare me. I'm going all the way. If I believe in my heart, I found something that supports what I'm saying, I'm going all the way. You feel me? I'm scared to hire an attorney, being for real. The stuff I've been through. I'd rather have an attorney assist me, because you know you can do that, right? You can have an attorney assist you instead of you allow an attorney to lead. So that it gives you the ability to speak for yourself, because I gotta tell y'all this, and I'm sure it's a lot of people that don't know this shit. Once you hire an attorney, you're no longer able to speak for yourself. You can't file no documents for yourself. You can't do anything to defend yourself. The attorney has full control over the destination of your situation. But you can do this now. You can put something in where as though you can represent yourself and have the attorney assist you, so that you can have somebody with the legal experience to back you up. But you don't ever want the attorney to be at the forefront of your situation, because then he has control to do something for you or not do something for you. And you could be instructing him to do something for you and he just ignore you. I've had experience with that happening to me. I done told an attorney, yo, I want you to put this paperwork in. I want you to file this for me. And he ignored me, didn't put the paperwork in, missed my deadline. So now I had to fire him, get another attorney, file a motion so that I can put the suppression in, and the judge granted it, being as though that the lawyer let it time out from me putting the suppression in. People don't understand that some attorneys will sabotage your timing of putting certain things in because they working with the state. You need to understand this. There are attorneys that will sabotage your case and not put things in a timely fashion. And they've been doing this for years. So they know the timing that they supposed to put shit in, but they don't put it in just because they want to be on the prosecution side, not to put your paperwork in a timely fashion. And I know this for a fact because it didn't happen to me. And when I hired the other attorney, they allowed me to put it in because I told them that I had the emails. I literally had the emails of me telling the attorney to put this suppression in, and he was ignoring me the whole time. I'm like, damn, if I tell you to do something and you don't do it for me, what did I hire you for? Because when you hire an attorney, they literally work for you. But niggas don't understand that. When you pay an attorney, the attorney works for you. Not to tell you what he gonna do. And most of the time, right, they understand that you have no knowledge of the law. So they handle you as if. They don't want to put the paperwork in for you. They don't want to do what you ask because they like, this nigga don't know the law. This nigga don't got no clue. Straight up. And when you don't got no clue, what you think they gonna do? They gonna handle you like that. To litigate your own case or have money for a legal team, most lawyers will finesse you. If you're not a high profile case or someone notary. Hey, listen, I know for a fact, because I done had experiences, right? I done had attorneys tell me that I gotta take this plea deal, right? And the one attorney, I was cool with him, right? Because I done went to war with other cases with him, and we done spanked some shit, right? I done literally went to trial with him before. I had him on 3 different occasions, and I went to trial with him. Then I put a suppression in with him, and then I went to another case with him, and they threw it out. The one I went to trial with him for, he was like, listen, we gonna go all the way. I'm gonna help. We gonna pick this jury. We sat down. We did the jury one by one. He specifically told me we are going to pick more women because they're going to be attracted to me. He said, I'm a handsome guy. I notice how I come across. The women usually take to me. and it was a white guy, right? So as we picked the jury, he was picking more women, and he knew the game, so it threw the prosecutor off because the prosecutor didn't know that he was saying this how he was coming. We went to war. I had a certain angle that I told him to come at. Listen to me. I told him to come at this on a certain angle, right? And I ain't gonna get into the details of this one, but I said, yo, this is how I want you to come at it in a certain angle, because they're saying this, but by them saying this, we're going to prove it with this, and we're going to go against this. And when he presented it, how I told him, they said, not guilty on what I wanted them to say not guilty on. And then I got found guilty of a misdemeanor. You feel me? With the suppression hearing, it was a joker that they said was a confidential informant. This is against your board now. I'm telling y'all some real rap. So they said they had a confidential informant, right? And I told him, well, let's put a motion in, because if there's a confidential informant, you can put a motion in, because I'm saying that there isn't no confidential informant. I'm like, no, it's not. That's a lie, right? So they saying, yes, it is. So if there's a confidential informant, you can put a motion in, whereas though you suppressing that evidence, and whereas though your lawyer, the officer, and the confidential informant will go into chambers and talk to the judge, right? You know what? They didn't want to produce the confidential informant because I know they didn't want to reveal who this person was, right? So I'm like, let's go with it. Got it dismissed. So it's like certain tactics and certain lawyers will go to war with you, but you got to be the one willing to fight. You hear me? You. And that's a fact, because a lot of niggas is scared to fight, and they know it. Every lawyer I had, they always say, boy, DZ, listen, I got lawyers that when they know if I got in a situation, they're skeptical about taking my case because they know I'm doing the homework, nigga. You ain't just telling me nothing, so you're going to have to work. Straight up. I'm coming to you with what I want you to go at it with. And these rappers, they don't have that knowledge. They think because I just hire a lawyer, it's going to work. If Thug would have been doing his own homework, he could have beat his case. These niggas don't do their homework though. Deezy go to war. Straight up. You hear me? Every single time I sit down and I make sure that I do my homework, my research, I find case laws, I look at different things a whole different way. And that's facts. You said facts. They betting you won't take it to trial. A hot shot every time. You said DZ hard-headed, no doubt. A RM. I am not playing. Every single time. They know. I can call a lawyer I had up right now and he'll say, man, DZ, I'm filled up. I ain't got no, because the nigga know I'm going to war. I done had that nigga on 3 different occasions. You feel me? The one lawyer, and I'm going to tell you the one time, right? I had him and it was a case. He wanted me to take this plea. He was like, man, it's only 6 months probation, right? I said, hell no. I ain't taking it. I'm not taking it. I don't care. Let's go to trial. That nigga went in the courtroom 3 times and came out. Man, just take this probation, man. They just want you to take the probation. The 3rd time he came out, nigga said, go home. I said, oh, shit. He said, go home. I said, I knew it. I ain't taking shit. You feel me? Niggas got to pay attention to also to certain things like chain of custody. Niggas don't pay attention to that. It's important. It's certain things you got to pay attention to with the chain of custody. When they handling certain evidence, it got to be handled a certain way. It has to be documented and logged a certain way. Your lawyer might be trying to spin you this way because he doesn't think that you know about the chain of custody, so he not saying it to you, right? But you got to know this shit. And a lot of niggas in the street, right? They out there playing that street life shit, that game, and have no knowledge of the law. Not at all. I'm going to war. I tell them pick them quick. And I ain't gonna lie. When the process going on, yes, a nigga's stomach do be cringing. Stomach cringe every goddamn time. But that's the same thing as if when you doing something wrong and you go out there and do it and you saying, I'm gonna deal with the consequences. You got to do that in those situations. You find a pocket that you see, I got this shit, I'm gonna go at it, even if it's a 50-50 chance. The objective is who can convince the jury the best. This is what the prosecutor's doing now. I'm giving y'all some real facts. It's who can convince the jury the best. And whoever's the convincing person is going to win. It's a game, man. You said trials cost them people big money compared to a plea. Facts. You hear me? Facts. I want to pick them. I want to pick them. Let's pick 12. I tell them quick, nigga. I'm like, and a lot of these street dudes, they out there running around the street and don't understand what comes with it. Everybody hard. Niggas don't be wanting to pick that 12, man. Everybody talking about what they going to do to somebody, how they get active. But what's the outcome? You picking the jury. You know? I'm just being real. You hear me? He said, he said, Dave's earn money. He said, they earn money if they don't go to trial. They get the fat paycheck and don't have to do any work. Word. They definitely do. Niggas that say, I'm going to trial, right? And then let the lawyer convince them to plea out. Because if I was in Thug's situation, right, I would have went all the way. Straight up. I said it the whole time. But I already knew they was going to come with a plea because they messed up so many times. They violated his constitutional rights so many times. I said, this nigga going to take a plea. He going to take a plea. Me, I would have kept rocking. I would have wanted to go all the way because I would have looked at my appeal issue. Because honestly, he's out free, but the nigga's still in jail. You got the monitor on your leg. You got to go see these people. They waiting for you to mess up. I would have went all the way with mine. I ain't even going to hold you. I would have went all the way. He said, I swear they caught the police lying 3 times and kept him right in there. And they didn't care. He said, and all of your expenses and our lives. So all of at your expense and our lives. People don't understand. They don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care at all. It's their game. I try to tell niggas all the time. It's their game. You a pawn in their game. They don't care what happens. But niggas playing that street game, they ain't prepared for the outcome. The outcome is trial or plea. What you gonna do? And I'm telling you like this, right? We gonna see how solid Lil Baby is when them people show up. You hear me? We gonna see. Niggas having millions and then going to that box. That's what made Thug play. He sat in jail for 2 years. You got millions living your life, and then they just wipe you and take you off the streets, and you watching everybody out there doing what they doing. Mentally, you frustrated. But that's the outcome though. And I be telling niggas, man, that's the outcome. You said Thug didn't have a Rihanna to keep paying unlimited money though. Yeah, he didn't, RM, but it was at the end. He was supposed to go. You know niggas talk that take it to trial shit though, RM. We heard Thug say how much he taking it to trial. These niggas want to say F the judge in they music, right? F the judge, F the prosecutor, but don't understand these the same niggas that's gonna judge your life. These the same niggas that's gonna try to rock you. And we seen it. When Thug had Judge Glanville in there, man, Glanville was trying his best to play the prosecution side. Think about that, y'all. They got the prosecutor and the judge. They both work for the state. The judge is supposed to be the referee, honestly. But do they really just referee when they're not under a microscope? See, I'm going to say this, right? The second judge, I think her name was Whitaker, right? She was being a referee. I got to be real. Because she had already witnessed Judge Glanville playing an unfair game. She came in there being a referee, man. Straight up. I got to get at to it. But Judge Glanville was biased, man. He let so many things slide because he ain't care what happened. You said Thug said Sly lawyers $2 million for all the killings in a song. Guess $2 million wasn't enough after all. ARM. I know Brian Steele cost him a hefty bill. Straight up. This man had to be there every day. Trial lasted for like a year. Every day. We only seen him miss a few days. And he was going for hours. They rocking over 8 hours in there a day. Like, damn. And I think them lawyers be charging like $600 an hour. Something crazy. Plus for the time off. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? And now that Thug got so much time on probation, his music ain't gonna be the same. Nigga can't say the same shit. Thug can literally not say the same shit, man. So is it worth it? If we being real? Hell no. That shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth it at all. I'ma be real, man. Literally. You give it all back. This would separate people that understand what's going on and the people that just get put in position, man. Y'all better know I'm paying attention. Straight up. I'm paying attention. I'm keeping all the BS away from me. I'm making sure I focus, pay attention, and stay out the way, man. For real, for real. You said Brian steal your whole wallet. Everything. You hear me? A lot of these young brothers don't pay attention to that part. All they see is Thug made it out of a situation that was about to cost him his life. They don't see that the man had to pay out his ass. Bank account don't look the same. And you got people to take care of while you going through this shit, it don't add up at all. The shit don't add up, man. But all I do is try to like enlighten the people, man. You know, I like to enlighten niggas and let them know, you know, especially from a brother that done had a lot of experiences. You know what I'm saying? I done had so many different situations that I've been through, and I had to mature over the time. And you know, sometimes experience is the best teacher. Experience what gave me the way I am now, where I know, man, I ain't messing with no niggas, man. Y'all not pulling me into nothing. Straight up. If somebody called me with a situation, I'm telling them call 911. Don't call me. If somebody call you with a situation, tell them call 911. Because if it gets serious, somebody else gonna call 911. If we being real, everybody's a thug and a rider till they gotta step to them people. You said, I ain't rich enough for these crazy problems. Shit get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I tell them call 911, man. You got an issue? Those the right people to call. Don't call me. I ain't riding, nigga. Shit. Ride where? Hell no. I don't want no problems. Because when I do something, I've experienced that. Anytime that I was willing to ride or be the savior for something, I always got 911 called on me. I had to realize it took multiple instances for me to learn not to be involved with other niggas shit. I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to be there. I'm ready to go in. And all the time, my face gets recognized out of everybody. How the hell does this happen? So the best thing to do, tell them to call 911, man. Don't call me, man. Straight up. Don't call me. Call Tyrone. Call 911, but don't call me. Lou from the Lou. What's goody? Man, I'm just giving a little bit of legal insight. You know what I mean? Situations I've been through and whatever. You know how we do. He said Brian Steele was Rollo's lawyer too. Helped him keep it juicy for him. A hot shot. Helped him keep it juicy for him. See, in some situations, that's what happened. A lawyer going to tell you what he think is best for you. You know what I'm saying? I think it might be best for you to sit down and work your way through this. When you know that's going to put you in a situation. You know, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. Y'all already know we going up. Ain't no stopping. We gonna continue to rock, man. Keep pushing. He said, pause, his words, not mine. Hey, man. Ain't that something? And a lot of people that's, gangsters. People think they can finesse their way out of things, man. Sometimes you only put yourself in a situation. One thing I do know, right? Explaining stuff to them people, it never really helps you. It's gonna hurt you somewhere along the line. They might tell you up front, or you might wish you would have known. But anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Anything. You feel me? If you don't know your rights, it's only bad relying on them lawyers. And that's facts. If you do not know your rights, it's bad. And if you try to explain yourself, some of these dudes get to trying to explain themselves. That's the worst thing you ever can do, because the police are going to flip the story to fit their narrative. It's like they only hear what they want to hear. You could be literally telling the truth about you not being involved, but you placed yourself at the scene. Once you place yourself at the scene, that's all they heard. So now they gonna put the facts like they want to put them together. Well, you said you was there. The other person is saying this. So now they're adding you with what the other person said, you saying you was at the scene. The best thing to do is be quiet. Don't make a statement under no circumstances. And I mean this. Even for a traffic ticket, because that's where they start at. If something else comes out of that traffic ticket, it's going to start what you said with the traffic ticket. Well, I said I was coming from here. I said I was going here. Don't ever tell them where you coming, where you going. You give them your license, registration, and insurance, and get mute. Don't say nothing. You give them what they ask for. They only ask for license, registration, and insurance. You give them that, and you get mute. If I don't talk, I'm in trouble for not talking? Nah. But the human mind makes a nigga want to speak because we so used to talking, where we're not programmed to shut up in those times. And I got to be real. We are not programmed to shut up in that time. When we got to understand we need to. You said people hate on others recording crimes instead of helping, but it only helping everyone if you think about it. It's good to record stuff, man. Especially when a situation is out there with them people and situations. Man, you got to record stuff, man. Every time I get pulled over, I record it. And you see the tune change. They'll come up to the car aggressive. Hey, when they see the camera, it's like, all right, I got to be on point. The guy's recording me. Best way to do it. You said brothers spend all the time on the phone burdening their people and not in the law library, then get washed with the 6K lawyer. Facts. Like, come on, man. Come on. And it's important for you to get in the law library. I go to the law library on the street. Do you hear me? Y'all hear me, right? I go to the law library on the street, man. Niggas don't do that. Niggas be running around out here doing all kinds of crazy shit and don't even go on the streets. Niggas will catch a case, bail out, and go do whatever they do to get a lawyer and never go to the law library and do any research. Because when you do the research on the street and you take it to the lawyer on the street, you let the lawyer know you're concerned about your own life. When they see you on the street and you ain't concerned about your own life, why would they care? Then they gonna come to you and say, well, I got this 6-month plea for jail and probation, or I got a year probation. You should take this. This is in your best interest. Now, I done had an attorney tell me that one before, right? Tell me to take a year probation. This is my best interest. I said, hell no. I ain't taking it. I'm not taking it. They said, man, I think this is the best for you. I'm not taking it. I beat the case. Because I stood on what I stood on. But I did my own research. And when I seen a chain of custody issue, I showed them on video. Because I had a case that was on video, right? It was on video. And I'm glad that it was on video, right? So I looked at this video, and this is no bullshit, like 50 times. I'm watching the video. I'm like, why the hell did they chop this video up? I'm sitting there looking at this shit. I couldn't understand why they chopped the video up. I'm like, well, they got the video ending going all the way this way, but at the beginning, they chopped it up, and then they don't have the angle here when I know his cameras all over where this place was at, but they don't got the video here, but they got it chopped up here. Man, I watched this shit like 50 times, literally. And I was sitting right here where I'm at, right? And I was like watching this shit up late. And I was like, oh shit, I seen it. I said, oh shit. It's a chain of custody issue. This is why they chopped the video up, right? So I emailed the attorney the next day and was like, yo, I need to come talk to you. I didn't want to say this over the phone. I wanted to make sure I showed him so I can see the facial reaction. Because that's one thing about me, right? When I know somebody might be slick about something, I'm going to tell you it in your face so I can see your reaction to see how you going to react so I can know if you lying or not, right? So I get in there and I sit down with him face to face. Let him talk. I said, you seen that video, right? He said, yeah, I seen it. I sent it to you. I see it. I said, so you didn't see nothing wrong with the video? Nah, what you mean? And this is an attorney now. Nigga went to school for this shit. I didn't go to school for it. I just know shit because I studied shit, right? I'm like, well, I want you to look at the video, right? This person had this here. This person had this there. And then this person was over there. And now this person come around here and give this person this. So you didn't see the chain of custody issue and I did? Oh, you know what the nigga told me? This is why we work together. I said, what? How the fuck does that sound? You mean to tell me you didn't see everything that I seen and you went to school for this and you gonna say this is why we work together? No, this is why I'm trying to save my own ass. This is why I'm working on my life. So I see this shit, right? I make the nigga put the suppression in. They dropped that shit before the suppression. They didn't even want to have the suppression now. After they told me I was going to go to jail 1 minute, then they start talking about probation, but I seen the chain of custody. This is the crazy thing. You have to do your own research. And I still got the damn video. You feel me? So I know they could never play with me with that case again. You feel me? And I said the chain of custody killed the whole entire case. And that's major. The chain of custody will kill an entire case. Niggas don't understand that. When one person says they obtained something, they have to seal it. They have to seal it before they start giving it around or somebody else get it. Because if they do, somebody else gets it and it goes here, it has to be documented. And guess what? It wasn't documented, but the camera said otherwise. So having that footage was a benefit for me when they thought it was a benefit for them. You understand what I'm saying? Having it on camera, they said, oh, we got it. It's signed and sealed. This is a guilty ASAP, right? But I watched that video 50 times to find that. Kid, what's happening? Okay, we appreciate you showing up. You already know I rock with you, Kid. But that chain of custody issue definitely let me know. I said, hold on. So I didn't understand certain things, but I always fought any situation I had. every time. And I learned along the way every single time. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just good that I got the ability to fight. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with fighting. But at this point in my life now, being as though I am a changed man, I am a reformed man, that I reformed my damn self. And I'm not gonna lie, I reformed myself from my experiences and what I've been through. And I said, I don't ever want to go through none of that shit again. So I just eliminated being around people and the things that was around me so that I would make sure that I won't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't be hanging out. I don't go out to the clubs. I don't do anything that'll put me in a situation where as though I'ma have a problem like that. You feel what I'm saying? So me understanding that shit, it's made me stronger. Hey, B, you said you ain't got no fight left. I always got fight, B, with me. I'm just not putting myself in that situation. I ain't gonna lie. I always got fight me. Listen, I'll fight a traffic ticket. Straight up. I go to war. See, and I'm gonna tell you, I just had a traffic ticket, right? The judge knew that I was gonna fight all the way. I went to trial for it. I had a traffic ticket for a turning signal that they said and a tag light. Both of them was working and it was on video. But being as though that the judge knew I was going to rock, you can't appeal a traffic ticket that is a fine under $100. That's the bullshit, right? I wanted to appeal this shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I got the cop in there. It's me, the cop, and the judge. They both on the same damn team. I already telling them I'm gonna appeal this regardless if y'all play with me, right? So you know what the judge did? She literally seen on video that my turning signal worked and my tag light was lit up. Straight up. She seen this shit, right? So what happened was I showed the video. As they showed the video, I'm pointing this shit out. I'm like, my tag is lit up. And you said Alaska Popo be on DZ head for the foreign driving around. So listen though, I showed them that my tag light was lit up and my turning signal was working, right? You ain't gonna believe this shit. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. The judge say, all right, I'm gonna find you not guilty of the turning signal, right? But I'm gonna find you guilty of the tag light, right? Because the officer said, she said, even though I see that it was lit up, the officer said it wasn't illuminated. I said, what? And I'm gonna give you a fine of $96 just so you can't appeal it. I said, oh my God. Y'all don't want me to go to war. You hear me? And I'm going to war with everything. I literally go to war. I go to war with everything. Straight up. And them people know it. My shit is documented. I go to war with I don't care what it is. I'm going to tell y'all about another traffic ticket I had years ago, right? It was a speeding ticket. I'm a bad motherfucker. I go to war. You hear me? So I had a speeding ticket, right? These jokers said I was going 55 in a 35, right? So I'm like, okay. Well, I want the radar. I want the body cam. I want the dash cam. I want everything. I need to have the discovery so I can review this shit. You just saying I went 35 and a 55 don't hold up. Now this shit happened around the pandemic, right? So it was a little bit of time went by and they said, since the time went by, we don't got the camera no more, right? I'm like, what? Y'all ain't got the camera no more. They say, yeah, our cameras only go 6 months. I'm like, oh, hell no, we going to trial. So I go to trial, literally now, with the judge, the cop, and me. You know what the judge said in this one? It's a speeding ticket. 5 points on my license, right? You know what the judge say, right? I believe my officers. This is what the judge say now. I believe my officer. My officer said you speeding. I said, well, he ain't even showing no evidence. He said, man, I believe my officer, right? I said, oh, shit. Get me 5 points on my license. Come on now. DZ ready to tell y'all how I get down. You hear me? I appeals this shit. Straight up. You hear me? I'm a bad motherfucker. So I appeals this shit. I get it back in the court. You understand what I'm saying? I get it out the JP court into the other court, right? So when I get it into the court, you know what they saying? Now the prosecutor is saying, can we settle this? Can we settle this, man? We'll just drop it down to 1 point on your license. I said, hell no. I ain't settling nothing. We going to trial. Now, this is a speeding ticket. The fine is over $100. I think it was like $250. I'm like, I don't care. I got 5 points on my license by this shit. My insurance done went up. Hell no. I'm going all the way, right? I get in there. I'm in the court now. They called me. The prosecutor called me and said, man, listen, can we settle this? I'm going to get it 1 point on your license. I said, we not selling shit. I get to court. He say, I'm going to get you 1 point, man. It's only 1 point. We going to trial. That's why I appealed it, right? So the judge get me up there and say, well, you know we can still find you guilty of this even. I say, Your Honor, I understand what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But listen, I want a jury of my peers. Now, I'm going to tell you all this about a traffic ticket. They will not give you a jury for a traffic ticket at first when you go to JP courts, right? But when you appeal it and move it to a higher court, you can pick a jury. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to pick a jury for this traffic ticket. So, now listen. I tell them, Your Honor, I want to see if a jury of my peers is going to say I'm guilty for this traffic violation without the radar, without the body cam. Y'all know what happened with that ticket, right? Threw that shit out. They threw it straight out. And I knew they was going to throw it out. Because how you going to find me guilty of some shit with no evidence? But this is what they do. Because they feel you have no knowledge of the law. This is our system. This is our game. But like I told y'all, I always stand up in this shit. Real rap. You hear me? I always stand up, man. I don't play no games. You said they always gonna play games in the appealing court. They ain't going against another judge. But this is why I go to war every time. Compassion not in the police academy training. ARM not at all. He said, Big B, oh man, that's not right. Just know what goes around comes around. So it might not happen to him, but it can happen to someone in his family. He said, to the gas station, he said, no, made my baby sit there and sold herself. I'm so pissed. Hey, listen, you got to go to war, though, with them people. That's the moral of the story. You hear me? You can't just bow down. And a lot of these attorneys, they'll get you to plea out. When you go to traffic court, they want you to plea out. It's the game that is designed for them. And for the regular people, being as though that we ain't got no knowledge, they railroad us every time. Every single time, man. And I'm glad that I had all those experiences that I did have, and it gave me the knowledge that I got and the understanding that I got. And I understand now to stay the hell away from BS. I ain't even gonna lie. I understand now to stay away from the BS, man. Like DMX said, trust a snake to bite you. And that's facts. You hear me? You better trust them, because they gonna bite. And they don't care at all. Straight up. But you know, from the experiences that I've been through, it taught me a lot. It gave me the knowledge and understanding how to deal with situations. Said, DZ, I'm 61, but that's my baby girl, and she came in my house crying her eyes out. Dog almost went trooper hunting. Yeah, don't do that. One thing you better not do is do that. Hey, Kia, we was at 6K though, Kia. We had one person fall off on us tonight. We made it to the 6K tonight, and one person fell off on us. We'll be back there in the morning. You know that's how it happens. We definitely gonna be back there in the morning. We might be back there tonight, honestly. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. We hit the 6K tonight, and then somebody faded off on us. You know, I appreciate them for hitting the subscribe button. Maybe they wanted to come into the chat for a second, right? They said, man, we getting up out of here. But y'all know we been rocking, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. Y'all know we gonna keep rocking. It ain't gonna stop. Hey, RM, you said the Minnesota flunkies fell off. That's what happened. You feel what I'm saying? They got sick. Hey, Ty, straight haters, man. You know we'll never let the haters stop the dunk, though. We want them to keep watching. Straight up. But it's definitely important, though, if you in a situation, to study your own stuff, man. A lot of these dudes be out here running around with these straps on them, and they don't got no knowledge of the law. They don't got no insight of what's going on in the law. You got to do your own studying. And that's for real. Because them people, they don't care. They got a job to do. They got a game to play. And you're the game. Straight up. And what we gonna do? We gotta get wiser. You feel me? We gotta get wiser. We gotta understand that the game is designed for us to lose. Criminal activity is designed for us to lose. It's not designed for you to win. You hear me? They can make 100 mistakes. You only got one mistake. And that's real. They can make 100 mistakes. One mistake will cost you. It'll cost you your freedom. It'll cost you the stuff that you done built up and own. It'll cost you family. It'll cost you everything, man. Crime don't pay. And I know when some people are younger, they take risks because you trying to get somewhere. You want to accomplish something. And I understand that. Because we all have to take some type of risk. It doesn't have to be a criminal risk, but we all have to take some type of risk to get somewhere. But understanding the older you get, how to not take a risk that's going to sacrifice your freedom is important. You hear me? How to sacrifice and make sure that you don't put yourself in that situation that can mess everything you got up is important. These young boys don't be paying attention to that, man. Niggas be running and gunning. You get away with something, you gotta understand you might not get away with it the next time. You hear me? This is why I say, right? You don't give somebody more than once to play with your freedom or play with your life or play with you, period. Because they might succeed the second time. That's the thing. You taking that risk, whereas though they might succeed. And if they succeed, you don't get the option to take it back and say, I made a mistake. You got to deal with that shit. You hear me? You don't get the option to say, all right, let's try it again, because they succeeded now. You had the option not to do it. You had the option to back off of it. But if they succeed, it's checkmate. Straight up. And y'all already know your boy DZ be keeping it real, man. Y'all know it, man. You hear me? DZ gonna continue to keep it real. And, you know, as we grow together more, I'm gonna talk about more things in my life. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all know about things that go on in my life, things that happen in my life. I appreciate all y'all that became a member, all y'all that rock with me, and y'all gonna see no matter what I'm talking about, I'm keeping it real, raw, and authentic. I ain't coming like these niggas be coming with that fufafi. You hear me? I be liking to enlighten people on real life situations. Just how I'm telling everybody about Wack and Loose. These are characters in real life that you got to pay attention to. They're characters that can get you in a situation that you don't want to be into. You know what I'm saying? One red flag got to be noticed. You said we got to move off instinct for survival. Real rap. Real rap. You hear me? We got to. It's important, man. People don't be paying attention to that, though. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention. Be mindful. You know, don't take people or situations for granted. You hear me? You already know we definitely going to do that in the malls the end of the month. So I'm going to have to get that bucket together so I can go ahead and grab somebody's name out the bucket. You hear me? So if you ain't became a member, this is the good time to do it. This is the best time to do it, for real. You said DZ, mine is called ex parte communication. A no for a judge. If I was rich, I could file for a new trial. You can file for a new trial if you ain't rich. You got to do that homework. Shit. You can file for a new trial if you ain't rich. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to war dolo. Straight facts. I'm going to go to war myself. I ain't playing no games. I want to make sure I know what's going on. You can't lay down for them people, man. You know they expect us to lay down, though. For real, for real. They be expecting us. Yo, we got this black guy. He gonna lay it on down. We gonna get him to take this plea. Nah. I'm going to war. You hear me? Rain, sleet, snow, or hell. And now I'm making better decisions because I don't want to be fighting. You hear me? Hey, Dave, you said that. As I said, that was good stuff. Decision making is key. I'm making better decisions. Straight up. That's what I'm doing. I'm making better decisions. So I try to make sure that I think what I do before I react to something, before I go do something. I know when I was younger, I might make decisions because I felt like this is something I want to do. Now I make decisions if that's going to get me in a situation or not. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. And I had to learn the hard way. You know, luckily, I didn't fear going to war. Because if I feared going to war, I might have been up shit creek somewhere. I had a plea offer one time to 25 joints. Like, God damn, hold up. What you mean? Shit. Not me. No sir. Not me. You hear me? Premeditated thought process. ARM. You gotta have that, man. People think that you can just react off emotions, impulse. That shit'll get you in a situation so fast. You'll wish you thought about what you did. For real, for real. This is why I'm always thinking. Like, hold on, man. I gotta think about this. This right here might take me out the game. I might make a decision and it'll take me all the way out the game. Big homie, you said I had a plea offer for 25 joints before 2. Hey, yo, big homie. That ain't no joke. I'm like, hold on. They gonna offer me 25. I tell I'm going all the way. You hear me? What? Shit. And I went all the way too. Appreciate you in the chat though, big homie. They talking about 25 joints. I'm like, hold on. Damn. And my lawyer told me to consider it. I look at this nigga like you crazy. He said, man, you might want to consider. Consider what? Shit. Consider what? You want me to consider a 25-year bit? Nigga, you crazy. Shit. They talking about this might be in your best interest. Yeah, all right. Okay. Shit. I'm instructing you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I had him and his assistants right there at the trial. And I had a 2-week trial. You feel what I'm saying? I had a 2-week trial. And it came out good for me. You feel what I'm saying? I end up getting the Tracy. You feel what I'm saying? Did my Tracy. But I definitely, hey, yo, big homie, consider what? You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is crazy. I ain't considered shit. What about that shit? I got a Tracy at the end of it. You feel me? I beat the main part. They motherfucker talking about, they said take a plea to 25 for manslaughter. What? I didn't kill nobody. What the fuck am I going to take a plea to 25 years and I know I didn't kill nobody? That shit don't even make sense. But they had some niggas that let the lawyer convince them why they should take the plea. And I'm like, well, if you look at the evidence shows I didn't do it. The evidence shows it. But you want me to believe because they telling me that I got a shot at going to jail that I should take this plea? Nigga crazy. Not me. Shit. You said, are you or can you show the video of the dude running off the stage? If not, where can I find it? I don't got it, Inglewood. Somebody sent me something, right? But I'll look up later and I'll try to find it. If I find it, then I'll run it back. You feel me? But one thing we ain't going to do, Inglewood, baby, is, put the channel at jeopardy, Inglewood. We not putting the channel at jeopardy. This is why you subscribed, Inglewood, because you understood that DZ is a smart individual. You hear me? Pay attention, Inglewood. I'm a smart individual. I'm well calculated. I strategically plan. This is why Wack and them niggas can't fuck with me, man. I'm well calculated and strategically planned. I do this. I appreciate you though, Inglewood. Straight up. Okay, there you go. RM told you where it's at. There you go. All you gotta do is ask the chat. You said them lawyers and DAs be going to lunch together, swapping niggas out. Hey, big homie, this is what I was saying a little while ago. I literally was saying that a little while ago. Them niggas, I told the people, right? The defense attorney, the prosecutor's an attorney, and the judge's attorney. These niggas all go to school for the same shit. They just got different titles. They are friends. They work together. So you mean to tell me they gonna care about your life more than they fellow buddies? Oh, hell no. I understand that shit. And that's facts. I know them niggas care about their friends more than they care about a random person. You got to think about it. Before they got their titles, they was in class together. Or they come from the same schools and, they rep the same thing. So we are the business. So why they gonna care about what happens to me? Because regardless, they go home. Regardless, if I get convicted, they can go to lunch the next day and talk about it then. And that's crazy. But it take a level of experience to understand it. And from me having that experience, it let me understand this shit be crazy. I told nigga, yo, attorney say he not gonna give me my discovery. That shit there, that was one of the worst situations of my life. You feel me? For an attorney to tell me you not gonna give me my discovery and him lying to me, telling me why he can't give it to me. What? I went to war to get that. I told them niggas, I'm gonna write the bar association on both you and the prosecutor if y'all don't give me my discovery. If y'all don't give me my discovery, I am writing the bar on you niggas. I finally got that motherfucker though. I finally got it. And that was a good thing. But they thought that being as though that they had more knowledge than me, that they wasn't going to give it to me. They was going to play me or scare me into taking a plea deal. This is the angle they come at. When they feel that they can scare you, they going to do that, man. Straight up. You said, Deezy, they think, and they will think nothing that they sent you away forever. Never. They don't care. They don't care at all. It's their game. He said, my lawyer said they didn't have to give us nothing. I said, what? And that's crazy. I'm like, hold on. It's jokers now that done took plea deals and the attorneys didn't show them no evidence. I had niggas try to tell me that's how they doing. I said, they not doing me like that. You got to be crazy. Nigga, I went to trial for a homicide, nigga. I got every piece of discovery there is. You can't mean to tell me that I go to trial for something this here and I can't get the discovery? Yeah, all right. Fuck out of here. Shit. I went to trial for that serious situation. They gave me every witness name. They gave me a list of everybody they interrogated. Everything. But you mean to tell me for this, I can't get the discovery? Yeah, all right, nigga. But this what happens when you go to war with them and they feel like you don't got no knowledge. You go to war with them people and they feel you ain't got no knowledge of the law. they handle you as if. They like, this nigga don't know what he doing. Since he don't know what he doing, this is what we gonna do to him. And it's up to you to stand up. And it's a lot of jokers, they get scared. Straight up. Not me. I'm like, Nigga, my freedom is on the line. And every attorney I had, I always showed them niggas that I cared about my own life. Always. Every attorney I had, nigga, I showed them niggas, I care about my life, nigga. And I care about my life more than you do. And I want you to know that I care about my life more than you do. Because niggas think because they get a little money and hire an attorney, the attorney cares about his life. Hell no. This is a business. Them niggas will tell you everything you want to hear until they know that you can't fight no more. All right, listen. You got to take this, man. This is what you need to do. I tried my best. I got in there. I worked this. And then they even tell you this shit. They doing this favor for me. Nigga, what you mean? This is my life. What you mean they doing this favor for you? This shit don't look like a favor. Straight up. Crazy. He said court don't want people standing up for themselves. Hey, RM, that's facts. He said they have to give you the paperwork. That's what's holding evidence. Hey, Lou from the Lou. I know this. Facts. But I'm telling these jokers what I know. They acting like I don't know what I know. And the crazy thing is, right? I called an old attorney I had, right? And the old attorney said, hey, DZ, you know they got to give you the discovery. I said, I know this shit, but the dude is telling me I can't get it. He said, man, you know it. They going to give it to you. They just trying to play you. He said, just keep pushing it. They going to give it to you. And that's what I did. Straight up. Like, nigga, y'all going to tell me I can't get my discovery, nigga? Hold on. But I was wondering, like I said, it was a reason why. Because there was a chain of custody issue. So they knew it was a chain of custody issue. The video was tampered with. Everything was doctored to make it look good for them. But they thought little old DZ wasn't going to see it. What? That's why I sat down. I'm watching the video over and over. Literally, I'm just staring at this video like, why the hell wouldn't they get this to me? I said, oh, I got it. Chain of custody. And I shocked them niggas. When I showed them, the lawyer was like, oh, we got to work together. Work together. What? Nigga, this is your job. But I understand I care about my life. So, being as though that I care about my life, I'm going to research. I'll tell a nigga quick with a case. Nigga, you better go to the law library on the street. And a lot of these jokers will say, man, I hired an attorney. What does that mean? Take your ass to the law library so that you can present some of the stuff to your attorney. That'll let him know that you care about your life. And that's crazy. Niggas don't be really on it. But me, shit, I'm on it. And I don't play no games. I care about my life heavy. I'm concerned about my life. I'm concerned about seeing the evidence. I'm not concerned about what you telling me. I want to go home and review this shit. You feel me? I want to go home and see it. The lawyer that was trying to withhold the evidence, I went to this nigga's office at 7 o'clock at night. I think he was living in there. I'm banging on the door. Yo, what's going on, man? You ain't sent me my discovery. Nigga told me you here without an appointment. I said, what? What you mean I'm here without an appointment? I haven't received my discovery yet. Oh, well, you need to make an appointment. I said, oh, that's when I knew it was fishy. I never contacted him after that. I just filed my own shit. Even though this is what taught me. I'm going to tell y'all this, right? This is what taught me that once you hire an attorney, you have no say-so for yourself. in the court. They have all the say so. So it's important for you to go pro se, or you can have an attorney but file a motion for you to assist with counsel. You can file an attorney to assist with counsel, whereas though that gives you leeway to file paperwork on your own behalf. If you do not have something filed where you can assist counsel, you can't file no paperwork on your own behalf. You can be totally right about something and the lawyer don't file it, it don't count. Because I filed something when I was telling the attorney to do something and he wasn't listening to me, and they rejected what I filed because they said I got an attorney. I'm like, well, I'm telling this nigga to file it. They like, that's your attorney. We only talk to him. And that let me know. I said, oh, they play dirty. They play dirty. So once you hire an attorney, you ain't got no mouth no more. He's the mouthpiece or she's the mouthpiece. So if she want to send you up the river, that's what you get. I said, oh, shit. Okay. Big understanding there. That enlightened me. So my first time going to jail was because I had a traffic ticket. I was in jail with people who did worse. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. I went to jail for a traffic ticket for 25 days. It was driving while suspended when I was younger. I took that shit to trial. You know what I'm saying? The lawyer telling me, man, you gonna have to do some jail time, right? Man, I said, I don't. I ain't taking shit. I'm thinking he can give me some probation before judgment shit. Man, that motherfucker gave me 30 days for driving while suspended, man. I'm on the pod, like you said, with niggas that was convicted of homicide. But the only thing about that time, I got to see my man, you know, that I was cool with at the time, that had life. And I got to see him before they shipped him down the road. And he let me read the paperwork of his case, which goes back to when I told y'all with these niggas like Wack 100 that be loud. The nigga that was literally on his case was one of those Wack 100 niggas. Straight loud. The nigga bust the strap. I done seen the nigga busting the strap. I done seen the nigga doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. Ready to ride, running down on niggas. But the nigga was working the whole time. I said, God damn. They said in my man's paperwork that this nigga was past proven reliable. I said, God damn. This how you know. You don't know who you be around, nigga. Nigga be talking that heavy shit, boy. Nigga be cooperating like a motherfucker. So for me to see that, that's what taught me. You feel me? I learned that at 17. I said, God damn. Nigga was working for real. He was past proven reliable. That's heavy when they say that. That's heavy. You said they don't want to spend money on trial. Hey, Lou from the Lou, that's facts. Real facts. He said the only thing I had on my record was a speeding ticket. 48 years. You was 48 then. Damn. Well, that's good though, man. He said it's not a justice system, it's a legal system. And it's their way, their game. You are the game. That's the crazy thing. You know, experience is the best teacher, man. This is why I'm so humble now, though. But I don't take no shit. I ain't even gonna lie, I rock with y'all. Y'all can tell how when niggas call in with that bullshit. Y'all can tell that, though. I can't take nothing, man. I respect everybody. I'm real respectful. But I can't take nothing, man. I don't take that disrespect lightly, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm respectful to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I want niggas to give me respect. You feel me? And a lot of these jokers that be acting like they disrespectful on the street, if they go or when they go to jail, them niggas got a whole different level of respect, nigga. Niggas in jail demand respect, nigga. Them niggas that be out here acting like they ain't got no respect, go to jail and have a great deal of respect for niggas. Cause niggas will mop that ass. You hear me? It's a whole different ball game in there. You ain't got no strap. You gotta stand up. You gotta fight. So a lot of these niggas that be acting like they real disrespectful out here, they got a great deal of respect for niggas in jail. It's excuse me, please, all that shit. Stand in line to get that food, all that. Cause a nigga get out of line, nigga be on your ass. So it's a different ball game, man. And y'all know, man, I appreciate all y'all rocking with me, man. Real rap, man. We only going up, man. We gonna keep grinding. Y'all know we coming back tomorrow. We ain't stopping, man. We gonna keep grinding. We going up. We gonna put that work in. It's your boy DZ, man. We gonna put that fucking work in. Trust me. I know how to do this. One thing I know how to do is put work in. I build shit. You feel me? I done had many businesses. You feel me? Your boy done had many businesses, man. I started my first company when I was 19. I had a dump truck company. You feel what I'm saying? Young nigga. Me and my niggas, we had dump trucks, man. We was running around with dump truck companies, nigga. They told me you can get paid $65 an hour, right? Nigga got a dump truck. Went and got one. Then I went and got another one. You feel me? Young nigga, man. So I always been a businessman. Always. And you know, I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that became a member. And y'all know we gonna continue doing this thing, man. We ain't stopping, man. It's only up from here. And y'all can be able to tell by my conversation, I ain't no foo-fafi nigga. You hear me? And it's much respect to all y'all. I hope y'all continue to rock with me. I hope we grow together. And all the people here from the start, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already became a member, go ahead and become a member. We going up, man. And y'all already know, it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.